Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
Thank you so much, Olivia, and welcome back to those of you who have been following the series either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if this is your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I've got a clear mission for the series to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each day. The goal? To help you run your job search or your job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. Look, from the very beginning, I've laid a foundation for using AI tools to save you time, uncover hidden opportunities, and improve every step of your job search. Now, today, as always, I'm going to be building on that momentum. And if you've missed any of the segments, hey, feel free to visit my LinkedIn profile and watch the replays as well on my YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. In fact, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. If you like what you see, click that like button and let us know, but definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. Once again, it's called Get Up and Get a Job. Hey, look, woo, happy Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness. Where has the year gone? Let me just close a few things here. The year has gone away. It's gone bye-bye. But I'm so glad that you're here. Let's see, we got a couple of comments here. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. Hey, Monica, glad you're able to join us today. And John Werner says, hey, hi, William and everyone. Happy Wednesday and Christmas Eve. Shelly's here. Happy Christmas Eve to all. Dawn Lewis has joined us. Good afternoon, everyone. And TJ Richardson. Hi, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve with a little Christmas tree. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. You all are just the best. So this week, I've been hyping it up. We're taking it to another level. We've done a lot. And we got our TED Talk ready now. Did you do the exercise and use the prompt to create a TED Talk for yourself yet? Don't answer. Don't answer. But we're going into 2026 on fire, huh? And I mean not from, bad fire kind of way. I mean good fire kind of way. My word for the year for 2026 for me is growth. The things that I'm going to be doing center around growth. What's your word for the year? Think about it. You don't have to give us an answer right now, but choose a word for you that encapsulates what you want your year to be about. So mine is growth. I want to grow in many different ways. And so we don't have time for all of that. Maybe we will one day. But as we look at going into the new year, as the saying goes, if you want something different, sometimes you have to do something different. And that's what this week has been focused on, doing something different to propel you into the new year in that place you want to be. As I shared with you some weeks ago, it came to me that just looking for a job isn't enough. The report came out yesterday that the federal government gave up 200,000 jobs this year. Let that sink in for a moment. That's not counting the 100,000 plus that was lost in November from small businesses alone, just in 1 month. So over the course of the year, we've got so many people who lost their jobs. in addition to the people who were already in the job market looking for a new job. So why do I say that? Because again, I have to look as a career coach at how I'm coaching and what I am recommending. And I realized that it's not just about getting a new job anymore. You've got to utilize the skills, the talents, the abilities, the gifts that you have to do something for yourself and become that subject matter expert so that even if it's not a quote unquote full-time job, it can be a full-time gig. It can be full-time gig work where you've got multiple contracts doing the thing that you are an expert in. And yes, if you've been in the job market and you've done something more than 5 years, then yes, you have a certain level of expertise. And as I always tell people, there's someone out there who'd be willing to pay you to learn what you already know. Let me say that again. There's someone out there who'd be willing to pay you to learn what you already know. And many of us are cut from the cloth that, well, we grew up in this era where we didn't promote ourselves and we didn't pat ourselves on the back and we let other people tell us how great we were. But guess what? Times they are a change. No, times have changed. Okay. So we've got to be the ones to realize and recognize who we are. And then number two, we've got to begin to promote the talents, abilities, gifts, and skills that we have that others so desperately need. So with that, let's get into today's prompt. And let's see here. Got a couple of things to share with you. In fact, I'm going to get out of the way so that you can just see the screen. And so our prompt today is using ConvertKit's Creator AI, design a newsletter automation for Mary. Welcome sequence, 3 emails, plus a monthly digest, includes subject lines and call to actions. So if you're not familiar with ConvertKit, let me introduce you. In fact, ConvertKit is now just called Kit. All righty. So now it's just called Kit. The beginning of the year when I started putting, well, the middle of the year when I started putting this together, it was still ConvertKit, but now it's just called Kit. And you can just simply go to kit.com. But here we go. Email marketing that automates your growth. And there's so much here. I don't have time to go into it because you all know I don't spend a lot of time. I give you all the prompts. I give you what I believe are the benefits of what we're sharing, and then I'm out. So you're going to have some time to go through this. But here we go. Thousands of YouTubers, podcasters, creators, authors, entrepreneurs, bloggers, writers, who else? Coaches, yay. Use Kit to grow their business. And then you got all these testimonials and focus on what you love, automate more with Kit. And this is the key because I have, having done newsletters many years ago, in fact, I stopped telling people I knew how to do it because I didn't want to do it. Okay. But I know what a big headache it was. But now with the technology that we have access to, so much of this can be automated. And so here, let's go to the next tab here because it's, again, so much. And the email first operating system for serious creators and easy, efficient, effective. You keep seeing the start the free trial. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Reach your audience and turn subscribers into customers, connect, create deeper connections that drive real results, automate, do more with less while your business runs itself. How many like that idea? Monetize, multiple ways to earn from every email you send. And the neat thing about this is Kit has a built-in system for growing your audience. And again, I'm not going to get into all of it, but I've checked it out. As the saying goes, 9 ways to Sunday. So I wouldn't suggest it to you if I didn't feel good about it. And plan to use it for myself. Okay, here we go. And so here we go. How to get, for example, 100,000 email subscribers in 6 months. And and it's not just about putting information out there and having people follow you, like you, subscribe. It's about monetizing. And here's just one testimonial. Just through recommendations alone, I've added multiple thousands of subscribers. It's cool to see that there's a lot of other creators that resonate with my work and that I can do that for other creators. And so that's part of the built-in system that Kit has, where others who are on the platform are able to recommend your work to their audiences. All right. And finally, because people I know, they're wondering, well, how much is this going to cost, William? Because, you know, and then, yes, I do know, but you can start for zero. Can you relate to that? Zero. No, they even say no cost, no catch, up to 10,000 subscribers. All righty. And then the next plan is at $33 a month, where they give you more features, and there's up to 1,000 subscribers and unlimited visual automations, unlimited email sequences, and then it's $66 a month. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong tab. All right, here we go. 0, 39, and 79 if you want to pay monthly. And so it says up to 1,000 subscribers, but here we go. Subscribers are only counted if they are unique and active. Use the slider above to change how many subscribers are included. And so unlimited visual automations, unlimited email sequences, unlimited users, and then you can read to see all of the things that are built into this. So definitely something to consider for 2026. And I would say get started for free. Hello, get started for free. All righty, let's go back to our prompt and let's see what ChatGPT comes up with for us today. All righty. And all right, here we go. Below is a ConvertKit Creator AI ready newsletter automation designed specifically for Mary. Grounded, professional, encouraging, and practical. This is written so you can drop it directly into ConvertKit. So what you get here from chat, you can put right into ConvertKit and let Creator AI optimize tone, timing, and delivery. So it's going to optimize tone, optimize timing, and optimize delivery. So here's the overview. Mary's monthly momentum. Oh, I love the alliteration. Faith, finance, and forward progress. Love it, love it, love it. Trigger. Subscriber joins Mary's list. Lead magnet, event sign up. So different ways that they can join Mary's list. And we talked about creating lead magnets some time ago, LinkedIn posts, etc. And so here's the flow. There's going to be a welcome email number 1, which they'll get immediately. Welcome email number 2, they'll get on day 2. And all this is automated. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I got to come back every day and do this. No. Welcome email number 3 goes out on day 5. And then ongoing monthly digest 1 time per month. So here's 3 emails, the warm welcome, subject line, and you can do A/B, what we call split testing. So in other words, you can test out which of the subject lines get the most opens, and that's the one you can go with. And again, all of this is automated. And I know if I'm talking a little over your head right now, it's okay. I just need you to understand the concept that you can create a newsletter using a program that you can get started for free to help you not only gain subscribers, but then to monetize and start getting paid what I would call almost totally passive income. And why do I say almost totally passive? Because you're going to do some work up front, but you're going to set it and forget it, and it's going to keep working for you from there. All righty. So you're in the right place. Mary, welcome. And it's just putting in the name. I'm glad you're here. Let's build momentum together. The focus for the emails: affirm the subscriber, set expectations, establish trust and values, and invite engagement. The core message, this is going to be a warm welcome that reassures the reader that they're not behind, they're not forgotten, and not alone. Where did you hear that, huh? Does that sound like our TED Talk script a little bit? Briefly explain what they'll receive: clarity, confidence, and practical guidance for work and life. The call to action: tell me your number one goal right now. And again, all of this is automated within Kit, and there's a forum, and oh, it's just fantastic. So welcome email number 2, the why and the promise. Why I do this work and how it helps you. This isn't just a newsletter, it's a support system. So you can test which one works best, or you can create your own. Okay, I failed to say that on the first one. You can create your own. Let's see, you can tell Chat, I don't like it. Give me another one. You can tell Claude, you can tell Perplexity, whatever, tell Manus, tell Gemini, whatever you're using. All right, the focus to share Mary's purpose, normalize struggle and growth, and reinforce credibility without bragging. The core message here is explain why this newsletter exists to help people navigate work, money, and purpose with wisdom and practical steps. Acknowledge uncertainty and transition as part of the process, not failure. Now, you all, some of you all are going to be receiving mine very soon, within a couple of weeks. Okay, and you'll see how this works. And again, I'm not sharing this just to show you how much I know. I'm sharing this so that you can learn how to do this for yourself. And maybe there are friends and loved ones you know that you can enlist to either help you with it so that you guys can do this as a partnership, or maybe there's someone you know that needs this and you can say, hey, you need to take a look at these videos that this guy put up. He's really trying to do a lot to help people become independently, I'm not going to say independently wealthy, but to bring in income from other sources than just a job. All right. And again, based on what? Based on the information you already know. All right, let me stop. Acknowledge uncertainty, transition is part of the process, not a failure. And then the call to action, read this first. Welcome email number 3. This is the last of the 3 welcome emails. Activation and ownership. Subject line options. Your next step starts here. Let's turn insight into action. The focus shift from encouragement to activation. And that's what I'm trying to do here with you all. Yes, I want to encourage you. Yes, I want to inspire you. But at some point, I want you to take action. Invite consistency, just as I have modeled before you. Every Monday through Friday since June 23, despite challenges that you all have no idea that have taken place, I have been here. Introduce the monthly rhythm as well. Core message, reinforce that progress comes from small, faithful steps. Invite the subscriber to commit to staying engaged and using what's shared, not just reading it. And then the call to action, download your first tool. So there'll be a link to something like a checklist or a worksheet or a resource hub. And again, I just need you to hear this. You don't have to know how to do all of this yourself. You could, for example, when you get this link to this prompt for today's segment, you can go back in and say, hey, chat, I want to do this for me. My subject matter expertise is in this area. I don't know how to create a checklist or a worksheet or a resource hub as outlined during, welcome email 3. Can you help me with that? All right, monthly digest. So this is what happens on an ongoing basis. Once a month, same week, each month for consistency. This month's clarity, what matters most right now, or your January, February, March check-in, insight, action, encouragement, or before the month gets away from you, read this. I like that one. Digest sections. So you've got one insight, a short reflection or lesson related to work, money, leadership, or purpose. One practical tool, a template, checklist, prompt, or strategy they can use immediately. One perspective shift. And I love this because this ties in so well with daily AI prompts for job seekers, because I give you just one practical, powerful prompt each and every day. So in this case, once a month, they're going to get a tool or an insight or a perspective shift or a simple action, something they can do for the next 30 days. And then there are call to action samples there. And then the setup notes. Use Creator AI, write with a goal for each email, goal types to select, and then it gives you some options, and then optional enhancements for a high return on investment. Add a quarterly reflection and reset edition. So in addition to the monthly, you can have a quarterly. And then here are the sources. So you have the links. Now, if you want, next we can write the full email copy word for word. Here we go. Or map this automation to specific tags, segments, and lead magnets. Or align the monthly digest with Mary's career, finance, or leadership themes. And again, you can simply say in the prompt, you can say, I want you to do all of those. Start with the full email copies first. And once it finishes that, and then I like to say, and proceed upon my permission. All righty. So again, and as I always say, if you need help, reach out to me because I want to see you be successful. All righty. And, but this is fantastic. Let me go ahead and get the prompt here, the link to the prompt so that you can do this yourself. And the link has been copied. So let me come out of this and bring my smiling face back onto the screen. There's my mouse. All righty. I lose my mouse sometimes, not my mind, just my mouse. All righty. And come back to me. Here we are. So, all right, tell me real quickly, because there's a little delay. What do you think? And John's already on it. I love John. You know, if I were giving out gold stars, you definitely get the gold star. Wow, this is great. This is my first time hearing about Kit, and I'm excited to continue learning about it. Thank you, William. And you're welcome. Hey, Lisa Carroll, glad that you're here as well. But here we go. And this is to John and to all of you, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. I don't want you to just continue learning about it. I want you to actually put it into play, put it into action. All righty. And again, if you need help, let me know. All righty. Look, it's Christmas Eve, which means what? That's right. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. In fact, tomorrow is my granddaughter's birthday. She will be 5 years old. Yes, we're going to have a big celebration. And this child says, I want seafood for my birthday. So unlike the traditional, if you will, if there is such a thing, Christmas holiday meal, we're going to be doing seafood in honor of my granddaughter. And so we're looking forward to it. And we all love seafood anyway, so it's not a big stretch for us to do this. But yes, I will be here tomorrow. You don't have to be. Not telling any of you all to neglect your family, what have you, but I know we won't be doing anything at 12 noon. But I'll be here live giving you one more prompt for the week, and then there's Friday when we go into our inspiration. So listen, I love you all. You all have a wonderful, thank you, TJ. Appreciate it. And Dawn says, amazing. Looking forward to exploring this new tool. Love it, love it, love it. Look, love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe in all you do. And Monica, happy birthday to your granddaughter. Thank you. I will make sure that I share your well wishes with her. And with that, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 12 noon, Christmas Day, 2025. God.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.